interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Play action on 1st down. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing now off play action. Into the hands of Dulcich. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. But they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Nix looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's Nix. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing my first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Broncos make it a 1-score game. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give inside to Kamel. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, they'll run. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. After the penalty, 3rd and a yard coming up. Card in the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. He saw exactly what the coverage wanted him to see. They ended up baiting him into that throw, and it's not only picked off, Brock, but returned for a touchdown, too.
Yeah, the good defenses in this league are trying to do that every single play, trying to deceive the quarterback. Make him look like he's saying one thing, but in reality, got somebody waiting there to spring on the throw and start that return back for a touchdown.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it, 2nd and 4. Carr. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running left, this is Kamara. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Carr back to throw. Tight end has it across the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it, room to run. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second-quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Open receiver, caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now Nix. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got a man left. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of the buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
It's 2nd and goal. Nix. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So now, here's third and goal. Here's Nix to throw. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Broncos with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. To throw, here's Nix. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kay, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing from his own end zone. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Carr setting to throw. That's complete to Camaro. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Carr. Pass is caught at the 9. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing his Carr. Pass complete to his back. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for second down. Still sticking with the passing game. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans, and it's the Saints who've got the lead as we head to the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Carr. That's complete to Wilson. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They give to Kamara, left side. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. This one intended for the running back. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Carr to the air now. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll hand it to him again. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos start the 2nd half with some needed points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. and set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Kamara. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Carr back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Nix now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Cut by Sutton. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he could only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Straight ahead with Williams. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Buying some time left. He's keeping it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him denies the 1st down.
Let's see how they approach this second down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Catch made. And that one's going to move the chain. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Up the gut they go with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing here, Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's 2nd and 5. He finds Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Running behind center with Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Second and 13. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Now Carr. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
What now?
Now Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
You're mine.
Carr. Gets the... Oh, no! The ball is loose! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Cuts it to the right sideline. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another run for Williams. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. To throw, here's Nix. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams on the carry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Nix to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints 24. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on the 16-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Carr setting to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing his Carr. Completes beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos moments away from their 4th win of the year. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, off play action. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They get 2 on the run, and that That brings up second and goal from the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
He gets another shot here. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead off the turnover. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
After on the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects with Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Carr to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Carr back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
They're going to throw it on third and long. He finds the open man there, complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the Saints offense staying on the field. They're going for 2. Throwing now. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. A run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on third down. Another carry for him. Williams gets the first and still running. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.